Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. Today we're going to do the first detail on my dream Datsun, my Datsun 720 King Cab with an SR20DET. Let's finally make this thing look good. I don't even know if you can see that there. Let's have a look. There we go. Yes, we're all prepped, we're all ready. So I'm going to talk through exactly what I do, because if you've seen any of the videos with the Z, my 370Z, it tends to be quite clean. It's quite a nice looking car. I kind of detail it okay. I'm not saying I'm professional. I'm not saying I'm like especially very good at this or anything like that. But I want to clean the Datsun. It's the first actual video on this car, and I want to talk through what I do to get my cars as clean and as nice as they are. This is just from like various videos and research and crap like that. There's probably some better ways out there actually, and if you know any better ways to clean a car, to detail a car, to make it as best as possible, then please do let me know. This is going to be a bit of trial and error on this one because I don't know the quality of the paint on this Datsun, because again, it's an import, it's from Thailand. I don't know, fingers crossed, but let's get into it. Right, so first step, I do a touchless wash, which I'm just going to jet it down with the pressure washer. I'm going to do that, just make sure as much of the surface dirt is off the paint as possible. Then I'm going to go into actually putting some product on the car, so just a pressure washer and some water at this point in time. Okay, so that's one side. You may have noticed I didn't spray anything on the wheels because I thought what I would do, because they're brand new Enki wheels, I didn't know what the surface would be like and what would actually come up. Turns out not that much has actually come off them. So what I am going to do is I'm going to spray all of the wheels down with, so it's like some Meguiar's Hot Wheels. It's just an average, wheel cleaner. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do the other side and then whip back around and spray everything off on this side as well. Okay, so paintwork is okay. One of the good things about doing this is you can check, especially on an old car, you can check all of the seals, because obviously I've sprayed in and around all of this. Now, this one I know of, that's on my repair list, so I think I've managed to avoid some of that. But what I did notice around here was like a weird little rust line on the window. So I'm going to check this seal because it looks like this seal might be a bit bunk, so that one will be on the replace list. But all in all, not too bad. There's a lot of chips and things like that on here, which is to be expected. I mean, it's from Thailand. So next step now is to get some product on it, which will just be some Meguiar's wash and wax. I'm very clearly not sponsored by Meguiar's, and I don't like all of their products, but I do like their wash and wax. I think it's very, very good to spray on, almost like a snow foam, but not. let it sip into the paintwork a little bit, and then spray it down, and then use the same product with a 2-bucket method. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's get foaming. Okay, so that's done. Now, we're just going to do another touchless wash. So just going to spray all that down, let it sit in for a little bit, and then going to spray it all down. Slow foam would be better, definitely, but I found this method with this product to actually be quite good. I do it on the Nissan, which you can just see in the distance, parked up on Nick's driveway. So yeah, it's not too bad. I quite like this method. So yeah, we're going to let it sit in for a little bit. It's only a few minutes, and then we'll spray it all off. Hey Jasper. Hey Jasper. Right, so we've done all of the touchless washing. So I'm going to sort out, obviously, all of the hose pipe and stuff like that. And then we get down to the actual, I say scrubbing, but it's really not. You should never scrub paint. Never, ever do that, because you can damage it. Paint's actually looking pretty good. There's a lot of chips. So I will get the paint code done. I mean, it's probably not an actual paint code, but I'll go to a paint shop and I'll see whether they can identify it. Wheels look good. There's tiny little bit of curb rash on one of them. Remember, it was sat on a ship for a good few months. In fairness, it's in pretty good condition. I'm really happy with that. There were some leaks coming through, but again, that's why you spray it down. That's why you check. I can order some door seals, so I'm going to do that. They're quite cheap, actually. They're reproduction stuff. And that's it. So we're going to sort this out and then get to the 2-bucket method. 2-bucket, obviously, one with product, one with clear water. You sit between the two, basically making sure that no sediment that's on the truck gets back into the product bucket. And that's why you use a clean water bucket to get the sediment off each time you wash down. So let's do it. Right, so as you can see, pretty clean now. Did the whole truck and bed with the one bucket in terms of product. I even had enough left over just to give the tyres a clean down, as well as the wheels with actually touching them. Now it's time to dry the whole cab, the whole car, and then we will do quick shine and wax, I think, spray, and then that's pretty much it. I'm going to save the interior for another time because that's going to be a big job. So this is just the exterior. Sorry guys, but as you can tell, like, it's pretty straight. There are some like little nicks and chips and things like that, but for the most part, pretty good. You know, managed to get a lot off. There was some, I think there's some oil marks actually on the bonnet. It's just from where people were closing it. Could even have been me. So that's not bad. It's all pretty straight, all pretty good. Now it'll just be cleaning it down. I think you may have seen me really scrub on this. There was obviously some marking from where it had been on the ship. All of this stuff will be scraped off inside and outside, because there's a lot of crap on here, but this will be scraped off with a windscreen razor blade. Looking at this, you probably look at it and go, yeah, looks real bad. Actually, inside hasn't leaked, so really happy with this. We'll still probably buy one of them just in case, because that's clearly on its way out. This I definitely think has leaked, so we'll be ordering something for this. This has remained pretty solid, so if I can find another one of these I will, because again it's on its way out. And then this one was actually really good. This one's clearly been repaired somewhere along the line, but this has stayed great, so I'm happy with this. Again, if I can, I'll buy one as well, just to try to get things as new as possible. Taillights are gross, ordered new ones of them. You can actually still, there were some OEM ones I found which were brand new. Well, they say they're brand new. But anyway, let's dry this off and then we'll get to quick waxing it anyway. Right, so it's all dry, and then what we're just going to do is do an ultimate quick wax. It's fine. I don't mind this product. I think it's pretty good. You got to do it like panel by panel, because if it dries, then you end up with like something you've got to scrape off. Some of you may be wondering why I didn't clay bar it. I should have done. I definitely should have done. I just don't have any clay bar at the moment, so I'm waiting on stuff to come in to do like better detailing. So we're going to quick wax it down, give all the windows a scrub down, and then that's it. So let's finish this detail up. Now I almost forgot the most important part, or I forgot to tell you the most important part, is this. I really like the kind of slick black look on wheels and tyres, so that's what we're going to be doing with these now. I'm going to slick these up. This is probably the best product by Maguire's. I'm not like a brand whore. I don't think, you know, brands mean everything's really good. But this is actually really good. So this, on a little applicator pad, I'm going to do all 4 of these, and then we're going to show you the finished product. Alright, so there you have it. All nice and clean. I tried to do a little cinematic for you, but I don't think it really worked because it's all jittery. Need to get like a phone gimbal, but there you go. All nice and clean. One thing I did notice, which was really, really surprising, was that there's actually clear bra on this door. Don't know why. It's not on anything else, but there's clear bra on there. Yay, I guess. Who cares? We'll do the interior another day. Hit subscribe for more of this because this is a fairly large undertaking. I think it may be one of the only ones on the channel, on YouTube, I think. Definitely the only one on the channel. Not going to get another one. And if you didn't know what it is, it's a JDM version because of the circular tail lights. But there you go, all done. Nice, slick looking wheels. Good to know, well, notice anyway now, tyres will definitely need replacing at some point. But there you go. There's the first clean of the Datsun 720 King Cab. Obviously, some of you may know I didn't do buffing. I didn't do the buffing because I had no clay bars. So it makes sense. It all kind of goes into one another. And I wanted to look at the condition of the paint first before I go and buff it. Because obviously, if it's bad, buffing will just strip the paint. So there you go. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Take care.